Welcome to Knowtology, where we delve into the fascinating and lesser-known stories of history. King Tut, the untold story of an iconic pharaoh. Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at the life and legacy of one of the most iconic pharaohs of ancient Egypt, King Tutankhamun. Known as King Tut for short, he was the 12th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty of Egypt, who reigned from 1332 to 1323 BC. His reign may have been short, but it was significant, and his legacy continues to fascinate and inspire us. King Tut's rise to the throne was not an easy one. He was only 9 years old when he became pharaoh, and was forced to rule under the guidance of his advisors. Despite his young age, he quickly became an influential leader who brought stability and prosperity to Egypt after a period of turmoil. He is also known for reversing the religious revolution his father Akhenaten had begun by restoring the traditional gods and temples and moving the capital back to Thebes. He was married to his half-sister Ankhesenamun, who was also the daughter of Akhenaten and one of his sisters. The discovery of the tomb. King Tut's tomb was discovered in 1922 by the British archaeologist Howard Carter in the Valley of the Kings, located on the west bank of the Nile in Thebes. The discovery of the tomb was significant, not only because it was the only ancient Egyptian royal tomb to have been discovered with most of its treasures still intact, but also because it was the first tomb to be discovered in the Valley of the Kings since the tomb of Ramesses VI, which had been discovered in 1895. The contents of the tomb included a sarcophagus, the mummy of the king, funerary masks, jewelry, statues, and other grave goods. The discovery of the tomb and the subsequent opening of the tomb captured the public's imagination, and King Tut became one of the most famous pharaohs in history. The treasures of the tomb. The treasures of King Tut's tomb were not only significant for the knowledge they provided about the life and culture of ancient Egypt, but also for their artistic and craftsmanship values. The funerary mask made of solid gold, inlaid with semi-precious stones, was one of the most significant and striking artifacts discovered. The mask was placed over the head of the mummy of the king to protect and preserve his head and face in the afterlife. Also, the tomb contained a large number of shaptis, small figurines that were believed to act as servants for the deceased in the afterlife. These figurines were made of faience, wood, and other materials, and they were intended to be used to perform any task that the deceased might require in the afterlife. The tomb also contained a large collection of jewelry, amulets, and other items that were buried with the king. The legacy and significance. King Tutankhamun's tomb and its contents provide a unique insight into the world of ancient Egypt, its culture, art, and beliefs. The tomb also provides a glimpse into the complex political and religious landscape of the period. For example, the tomb was originally intended for someone else and was hastily adapted for Tutankhamun, suggesting that his death might have been unexpected and possibly violent. The discovery of the tomb also sparked a renewed interest in Egyptology, and it continues to inspire and captivate people of all ages. King Tutankhamun's tomb is a window into the world of ancient Egypt, and his legacy continues to fascinate and inspire us. Here at Knowtology, we strive to bring you the most interesting and lesser-known stories of history. We hope that this video has provided you with a deeper understanding of the life and legacy of King Tutankhamun, and that it has sparked your interest in learning more about the ancient world. Remember, history is more than just dates and facts. It's a story that helps us to understand who we are and where we come from. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating historical content. Thanks for watching and stay curious.